Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with more from this collection that I bought. This one is labeled as rookies, hockey, basketball, baseball, football. So all those sports, and all rookies, according to this. I have my doubts, as I think it's probably prudent. But let's see what's in this box. Could be just about anything. Looks like we do have football cards at least. So these are the 93 Skybox. See if we can find anybody. Jay Hildenberg, he's a good player. There's Jeff George, Chip Lowmiller, Mel Gray. There's Stadium Club here. Art McNally, who's an official. Oh, this is the World Football League. Yeah, World Football League. There's Bill Parcells, Giants coach. George Seifert. So clearly not rookies, by the way. So this is labeled incorrectly already. Andre Rison, he was a great receiver. Gary Anderson. Neil O'Donnell, good quarterback for the Steelers for a while. Ernest Givens. Brad Muster, oh, I loved having him on the Bears Tecmo Super Bowl. Andre Tippett. Anthony Carter. Looks like these are Vikings players here. Brown. Reggie Roby, there's an Iowa guy, a punter. Aaron Craver, Mark Higgs, Barry Word, great running back for the Chiefs. Bobby Hebert, Kevin Mack, Gary Anderson, Vince Newsom, James Brooks, Anthony Carter, again, Anthony Miller, and Ronaldo Turnbull. All right, so clearly we got some football going on. Looks like we're going to continue that theme. But definitely there's Daryl Talley. Mislabeled box as rookies because they're clearly not rookies. There's Barry Word again. Flipper Anderson, Chris Singleton, John Roper. A lot of upper deck here. Rodney Peete. So my favorite, there's Tom Rathbun for the 49ers. My favorite football player at the time was Neil Anderson, the running back for the Bears. There's Daryl Talley. And, of course, any Iowa player I'm always happy to see in here, too. Mark Duper. Pepper Johnson. Nothing. Anthony Carter again. Lots of Anthony Carters. Dexter Carter. Chris Chandler. Yeah, so not a whole lot in this one. Even the guys I put aside are pretty kind of second tier or third tier even. Jay Hildenberg again. There's Keith Kartz. Spinning the ball on his finger. Some 92 tops. More upper deck. James Thornton. Wendell Davis. Ron Morris. Pat Swilling. Boy, could that guy hit. Holy cow for the Saints. Neil Smith. Oh, Nick Bell. All right, he's one of my favorites, too. Did not have a great NFL career with the Raiders, but he was one of the best running backs the Iowa Hawkeyes ever saw. So that goes in my personal collection. I didn't have that one yet, so that makes me happy. Mel Gray. When I was a kid, I was in the Cub Scouts, and we had a cake baking contest. And I baked a cake and shaped it and decorated it to look like Nick Bell giving a stiff arm wearing his Iowa Hawkeye jersey. I won an award that year and got my picture in the paper with that cake. So, good fond memory of my dad and I making that together. There's Chris Dolman. Oops. Flipping this around. Dexter Carter. Lewis Tillman. Pat Harlow. Yeah, there's not a whole lot in here. I wonder if whoever had this collection was into football and maybe took all the good ones out. Because this doesn't seem to have a whole lot going for it. Bam Morris. Terry Childress. Jesse Tuggle. Benny Blades. Yeah, this is kind of a bust so far. Oh, wait, Roddy Harmon. Another great Iowa running back. Did not have a great career in the pros. Played for a long time, though. But he was a great running back for Iowa when they went to the Rose Bowl and then fumbled a bunch of times in the Rose Bowl and definitely contributed in a big way to their Rose Bowl loss that year. Donald Wolford. Oh, Mark Carrier. There's a good safety for the Bears. Nick Lowry, Cortez Kennedy, Lemuel Stenson. Again, not top-notch players here. They're all from my wheelhouse of the junk wax days. Man. Otis Anderson, running back for the Giants. Certainly nothing to write home about in this box. Had much better luck with the first box I pulled out. All right, and so far, this has all been football too. There's DJ Dozier, who also played some baseball in the pros. Leslie O'Neal. Calvin Williams. Yep, just nothing. Anthony Munoz, he's a Hall of Famer lineman, Hall of Fame tackle for the Bengals. Mark Cook, another Iowa guy, playing for the Patriots there, tight end. Iowa is famous for their great Patriots great tight ends, as you might know, with T.J. Hawkinson right now, or Noah Fant, as well as Dallas Clark, who used to play for the Colts. And Marv Cook was one of those earlier ones. All right, we're on to this. There's Andre Rison again, Steve Atwater, Brad Muster. And we're really just not seeing a whole lot of redeeming cards in this one. Andre Waters, Bobby Hebert, and Chris Dolman, Trace Armstrong. Yep. Well, I'm starting to lose hope in this box here of being anything too good. Lorenzo White, Darryl Talley, Gary Anderson. Certainly a great kicker. If we can get excited about kickers. 1990 Pro set there. Scott Norwood's checklists. Bernie Kosar, quarterback for the Browns. And just trying to get through these a little quicker. Cortez Kennedy. Because I'm just not seeing anything that indicates we're going to have any good hits in here. And that's the whole. There's Andre Rison again. 91 Fleer there. The 91 Fleer football is not the greatest design, but way better than 91 Fleer baseball. So I'll give him that. Andre Tippett. Oh, there's another Nick Bell. He's in his Iowa uniform there. I do have that one in my collection already, but I'll add another one. So that's nice. Again, it's one of the joys of kind of collecting players who are considered common players, because even in these rough boxes or collections that are picked through, you can still find some cards that you're excited about. There's a Reggie. Look at that Reggie Roby shot. Former Iowa punter and Dolphins great. Yeah. Jay Hildenberg again. Bobby Brister. Anthony Carter. Marion Butts. He had some good seasons. Andre Reed. That's a good receiver for the Bills. You know, it's like these are all going to be football. So oh, and there it is, Neil Anderson. There you go, a 1992 Upper Deck Neil Anderson. So I'll add that to my personal collection. I think I've already got that one, but nice to add another one there. So these are not only not rookies. There's Bruce Smith. great Hall of Fame pass rusher. But they are all football and no rookies, and nothing to write home about at all. So completely mislabeled. So I guess that means that I shouldn't judge anything in this collection by what's labeled on top. Not that I was anyway, because I was kind of anticipating that these had been shuffled around a good bit. Here's the Teacher of the Year of 1990. Tony Mandarich, Broderick Thomas. Some good players there. Chris Dishman. And we're going to finish with John Taylor. Chris Spielman. Pat Swilling. Really good heavy hitter there. And we're going to finish up with Brian Blades, Benny Blades. Brian Blades and Benny Blades. There you go. All right, so you win some, you lose some, but even when you lose, you still win. I got a handful of Hall of Famers and or semi-stars and 3 cards to add to my personal collection. So always a good day when you can add some to your PC. Hope you enjoyed it. Join me for some more from this crazy random collection break.